Take 2. We just did this Q&A all the way through until the memory card ran out, and it shouldn't have run out. And then I realized we shot the whole damn thing in slow-mo.
And now we barely have battery.
Yes, of course, life as a parent. It's never as easy as you think. But we're gonna do a try and redo the Q&A we just did.
Yes, let's do a quick one.
But welcome to another video blog. This time a Q&A because we haven't had one in a very, very long time. So we figured it was time.
How has parenting changed and impacted your lives? Next steps in your
Well, you know, you have 0 battery in your camera and you forget to check the settings. I think that summarizes things that you don't have nearly as much time and mental energy as you used to have, which it shows. But I mean, it changes in so many ways. And I think the older these kids are getting, the more I realize how much it actually changes stuff. And time, I'd say, is one of the biggest things. More or less, when they're awake, your whole day is focused towards the kids. And whatever you want to do is, it's like going to a meeting for half an hour. It's like a big project trying to fit it all together and make it work.
Yeah, but especially now when we have 2.
Yeah, having 1 was easy. Having 2 was a big difference because then you don't have a second person that can.
But for me, it was still the biggest difference to go from 0 to 1 kid than 1 to 2. But for me, the biggest difference is mentally, like that you have your heart on the outside, so you 100% care about someone else.
Yeah,
if you need to pee, forget about that. If someone is hungry, or like you just don't prioritize yourself.
That's like you're trying to put it to bed.
Yeah, but you don't want to prioritize yourself. Like you want to prioritize someone else.
Yeah, and I think after we went to Mora, that was sort of super inspirational for me because then I realized that if you start your day by trying to figure out what awesome things you can do with your kids, life gets more fun and everything gets better instead of if you're trying to just survive the day. If you're just at home, then having kids is much tougher than if you're out doing things.
Exactly. What are some qualities you want to teach Leon and Leia as they get older?
I mean, lots of things, but I'd like to try and keep it simple. Like, I think in today's world, there's so many things that you think you should want, but I think, you know, my parents, I think, are doing it well. They sort of just keep life simple, you know, yeah. They go out in nature, they do.
Yeah, but that's the sweater that Leia was wearing a few days ago. Brave and kind, it said on the back, and that's what I want to give them. To be brave and kind to everyone.
Yeah, kind, I think, is maybe one of probably the most.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, and choose what they want to do in life. Like, I think that coming from a sports background, I've seen a lot of parents trying to push their kids in certain directions, but I think that's super key for me, that whatever they want to do...
Yeah, we should push them a bit as well.
Yeah, I mean, if they choose what they want to do, then you can help, give them the opportunity and encourage. Yeah. But always on their terms.
Yeah. Now you have children. Are you going to bring out a Centermal clothing line for kids?
Yes, we are. We have been doing some samples, testing, and Leon has been properly testing it, so it's coming fairly soon.
Yes, we're so excited.
Yeah, because it is like, I mean, dressing them is much more fun than dressing ourselves.
I agree. Which career achievement are you the most proud of and why?
I'd want to say actually doing 365 vlogs in 365 days.
Yes.
I think a lot of people might have expected a sports answer, but I think from everything I've done work-wise, then that was the toughest thing I've done, pushing and pushing and pushing, you know, months after month, and I'm gonna have to say that. I like the fact that I had the guts to switch from freestyle skiing back to alpine racing because it was a very untraditional thing to do, and most people thought I was crazy, so just having the guts to do that and sort of do what I felt like I wanted to do, I'm also super proud of. And maybe the X Games gold medals.
How many did you have?
2 golds and 9 other medals, well, 9 silvers and bronzes.
You know how I know that? Because we did a Q&A in my video when we did the cinnamon challenge, remember?
Ah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, one of my most viewed videos.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. How do you find time for YouTube, your projects, Centermal, your health, and your family without losing the smile on your face? And believe me, we lose our smiles.
Yeah, about 5 minutes ago we lost our smiles, so the whole thing was in slow-mo. Yes. I think for me, getting up at 4 a.m. is one of the things that helps me the most, because then I can start the day by getting stuff done so that when everyone else wakes up, then I feel like I'm ahead. So that helps. And then, yeah, I guess we don't always have a smile on our face, but I think we have been fortunate enough to be able to choose what we do, so we can choose things that we enjoy. And I think that makes a big difference.
Yes. I think it's time for a boat update. When are we going to expect it to be delivered?
You know, I've been expecting it for quite a while.
It takes more time.
Yeah, it takes more time than you wish, but if you want to perfect everything, then, you know, so be it. I'd rather, you know, give it a couple extra months than to sort of just stress in the home stretch.
But the plan was to have it this summer.
Yeah. I mean, the plan was to build a simple boat and have it 2 summers ago,
Yeah,
but then we kept like refining and fixing and detailing. And if we didn't go with the electric hybrid engine solution, then we would have had the boat a long time ago. But
soon.
It's coming. We have a little tiny dinghy here that me and Yanni, we've been practicing our docking skills. And Yanni is quite the boat girl. So it's coming.
Next question. What is one thing that you've learned from the Marbella build that you want to adapt or improve to your Swedish house? Any tips you give yourself when it comes to a new building? But it's a completely different build. We were renovating the last house.
Yeah, but say having the stone floor.
Oh, I loved it.
I think that was great because you could have dogs running around, kids are like, you didn't have to care about the floor.
No.
So I think on the ground floor, having stone floor or concrete.
Which is not that common in Sweden, but I want to have that too.
I think it's good.
With furniture.
Like if Leon and Leia comes in with muddy boots, I think it's great to have a floor. Like I want to make sure we have a house that's not fragile.
No.
Like that you can really use.
Yes. So did you learn anything? That everything takes longer than
Takes longer, it's more expensive, more complex. I mean, we learned a lot of different things. I mean, that there's 95 different colors of white. It's hard to say everything that we learned, but that if you have a sink in the kitchen, I want to have a sink that has more of a fall towards the middle, so the that goes in there actually comes to the center and not gets spread out.
Exactly.
So a lot of different little things that we learned.
How do you stay grounded in the greater scheme of life when you live with so much hype and distractions surrounding you? With the position you are in due to your lifestyle, what things bring you back to reality?
I mean, I think that the more you've been able to experience, the more you can kind of learn what actually matters in life.
Yeah.
So I think in the past I was more like, oh, we should go to that party, like, you know, it's good to be seen with these people and this and that. Whereas now
I was never like that.
No, you were always smarter. You skipped that phase a bit.
So maybe I'm the one who keeps you grounded.
You are for sure a big part of that, because Yanni is not impressed by, I was going to say fancy cars, but you did like the Rolls, but you...
I like the golf cart more.
Yeah, that you did. You're the type of person that appreciates things. It's not like you want it because of how it looks for other people. You like it because you're sitting in a big seat.
Exactly.
So for the Rolls, for example. And then I think seeing my parents, how they're not buying expensive things that makes them, you know, have to work and like be stressed about financials. You know, they're keeping it simple and starting every day with a smile on their face, having a coffee, you know, going for a walk by the lake. Like they're keeping it simple. So I think it's hard to tell someone who's young, and we'll teach them this, but I think sometimes you have to go through it. And yeah, maybe. But
I also think people think we have like this extreme lifestyle, but we don't anymore.
now we have like a very...
Yeah, but even before kids, we were spending a lot of time at home, working on the couch, like cooking dinner at home.
Yeah, except for the everyday vlog here when we travel the world a lot. But I think having the contrasts makes a big difference.
Yes. What are the plans for the future? Will you be more in Sweden, Monaco, Cyprus?
I mean, now with the house in Marbella sold, we're flying back to Monaco now on Tuesday.
Yes.
And then, of course, we're curious on Cyprus, because Richard keeps sending us all these videos. Like these pools, it's like rock cave pools. So we want to go see that. And then the idea is to come and spend summers here in Sweden, because when it is sunny here, it is incredible.
Yes.
I guess we don't really have, like the whole Marbella selling the house went so quickly that we haven't really had time to formulate a new plan.
No, and also, I don't know, like we don't really have a plan, and that's nice, because the kids don't go to school yet, so we don't have to be...
Yeah, we can just like, oh, we want to try that, and we'll do that. So, yeah. Step one, go to Monaco, and then sit down there, try to figure out what we want to do.
Do you plan on stopping the vlog one day, either on a certain date or when certain situations happen? What are your plans for the vlog, if any?
I mean, I thought it was getting kind of tough because I'd done so many daily or like full day vlogs, and I kept always thinking that nothing's good enough. Like no day I thought was worthy of a vlog. But I think this new concept where I'm choosing more certain things makes it that much more fun, and easy to vlog, and it looks like on the comments that it's been very popular.
Yep, that's nice.
So great with feedback if you have ideas on things we can change. And then of course, I mean, it is tough to vlog consistently when you have kids, because it's hard to have the time to do things that you feel are vlog worthy. I mean, if you're just sort of running after Leon here watching a boat, it's hard to vlog. So
yes,
it's gonna, I think the more they grow up, and if we have a nanny for an hour or two, then it's easier to do things. But as I said, we started the vlog from the beginning to have the memories, and I think that is something that's super cool. So no plans to stop. I guess if you guys stop watching, I guess
you will have to stop.
Well, then we'll just shoot the video for ourselves.
Exactly. When is the Phantom done?
I got some updates today. I haven't received pictures, but apparently it's like pretty much done.
Nice.
So I'm hoping by the time we get to Monaco or a few days after, we're gonna get it. But we've been so busy with kids that I haven't actually had the time to look, like get updated on the build.
And we've had the other car here.
Yeah, which has been great.
Super nice, yeah.
Are you gonna buy it?
Maybe, we'll see.
That's like the only car that I can see myself buying currently.
Yes, same. Okay, now we have 2%. What are you going to miss about Marbella and Casa Castle?
Yanni?
The house, like everything about the house.
Yeah, the view of driving in, seeing the house on the cliff, that was super cool.
Super cool. And you didn't even see the new roads. That was insane.
I'm kind of glad I didn't.
I almost wanted to say no to the buyer. You're not allowed to buy anymore. Bye.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was. But yeah, and also being able to have Richard that close, so you're taking a golf car up.
Yeah, exactly.
That was super cool.
Marbella, I will probably miss the acai bowls. I don't know. We didn't really do that much in Marbella in the end. The weather. I'm gonna miss the weather.
The weather, for sure. That's super nice down there.
And Mercadona. Because it was nice.
The Swedish store was really nice.
Yeah, but now we're in Sweden, so. 1%, okay. Let's end it with this most important question. What are the things that made Yanni special?
Is it blinking red?
No.
I think that Yanni's a strong woman. Like, you can't really impress her with superficial things, and I mean, there's a lot of things.
You needed a strong woman.
Yeah, I mean, because
someone that can tell you no. Now it's blinking.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, too bad for you.
No, I can't... No, but her eyes, her smile...
Only the looks. Thanks for that.
No, I said that you're a strong woman first.
My fun person now.
Now you see the blinking thing.
Yes.
I love her for who she is, and I think you'll know who she is if you've been following the vlog. And I think that having a smart, cool, beautiful woman, and a fantastic mother.
Yes.
That is currently what I love the most about her, seeing how amazing of a mother she is.
Well, I forgot to press record. Kidding.
That would have been real bad.
Okay.
Sorry for the shortened version, but when you have kids, you got to do things quickly if you screw up with the format. We'll be back on Sunday with the next vlog.
I have a special thing for you tonight, so we'll see if you vlog it or not.
Am I bringing the camera?
I mean, I'm not, so you decide if you want to do it or not.
Well, I don't know what we're doing.
It's a surprise for your birthday.
I guess we'll have a surprise then. Blink, blink.